Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to be reviewing how my portfolio has performed for the first 6 months of 2025. First off, it's been a good year so far for portfolio growth and dividend growth, and I'm excited to get into it with you. I'm also going to be seeing how I'm doing in terms of the goals I set for myself at the beginning of 2025. But before we get into that, I want to hear from you. How has your portfolio performed so far this year? Leave a comment down below. As you can see, my portfolio is currently valued at $38,910.49 with an annual dividend of 4.28%. This pays me $1,664.59 annually, $138.72 monthly, just over $32 weekly, and $4.56 daily. As you can see, I am currently up $4,249.35, which is 11.76% year to date. At the start of 2025, my portfolio was valued at $29,001.26, and at the end of June, my portfolio was sitting at $38,910.49. This leaves me with a difference of $9,909.23. $9,504 came from my own contributions, and $405.23 came from growth. When it comes to my dividends, I have seen some steady growth so far in 2025. I ended off January with a total of $118.98 in dividends, and at the end of June, I have received a total of $166.70. Notably, I had my highest dividend paying month in May, where I received $207.14. When it comes to the individual stocks, I am pleased with the progress I have made so far. Looking at my top 4 ETFs, we can see JP went from paying me $17.75 in January to $28.34 at the end of June, a difference of 59.66%. JPQ went from paying me $22.15 in January to $35.60 at the end of June, a difference of 60.72%. SEHD paid me $25.12 in December of 2024 to paying me $29.43 in June of 2025, a difference of 17.16%. SPHD paid me $7.95 in January to paying me $10 in June, a difference of 25.79%. And when it comes to my individual companies, we can see a similar trend. Energy Transfer paid me $33.14 in February to paying me $38.19 in May, a difference of 15.24%. Realty Income went from paying me $4.41 in January to paying me $6.68 in June, a difference of 33.98%. PEG paid me $2.96 in December of 2024 to paying me $6.02 in June, a difference of 103.38%. And Ford went from paying me $23.12 in December of 2024 to paying me $42.13 in June, a difference of 82.22%. I have made a few changes to my portfolio in the last 6 months. I sold out of my NVIDIA position, with my last sale being in February. I also added a new company in May. This company is Enbridge Incorporated, an oil and gas company. When it comes to the goals I set for myself at the beginning of 2025, we look to be on track for the most part. For my portfolio value, I set myself a goal of $45,000 to $50,000, where I am currently sitting at $38,910.49. I believe that we will reach this by the end of 2025. For my projected annual dividend, I set a goal of $2,000 to $2,500, and I am currently sitting at $1,664.33. I'm not sure if we'll reach this by the end of 2025, but I will push to see if I can reach it. I set a goal for 3 ETFs, 150 shares of SEHD, 100 shares of JEPI, and 100 shares of JEPQ. I currently have 115 shares of SEHD, 55 shares of JEPI, and 60 shares of JEPQ. I don't know if we will reach this by the end of 2025, but we'll see how the rest of this year goes. Thank you for watching, and if you'd like to follow along on my dividend journey and see if I reach these goals by the end of 2025, like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye for now.